And what's good, everyone? Welcome in here once again as we got a special live stream tonight covering play-by-play, and it is the 91st Major League Baseball All-Star Game going down here tonight, as this will be a special live stream out for channel members and mods to be a part of the chat out in this one for the special live stream. I'll be back tomorrow for the full public stream. It will be Game 4 between the Suns and the Bucks, but for now, gonna enjoy some great baseball for tonight, everybody out here. What's good? We got Chris Vegas. John likes Castellanos, says he's hoping his man can have a big game tonight. Ian, what's good? Alex Cameron, welcome in here. Malika, welcome in. Goody, welcome in. We got Bradley out here. I don't know anymore. Welcome in. Braden, what's good? Things going pretty well. This is my first ever time covering the All-Star Game, so I'm excited for this one today. As they'll have 34 players in each roster. They're going through right now the introductions with both of the teams' rosters, as the National League will be in the white jerseys today. American League in the dark blue uniforms for today out in Coors Field, home of the Colorado Rockies in Denver, Colorado, between the American and National League. And it's great to have baseball back for the All-Star Game. 1 year hiatus, back into it. And this has been going on all the way since 1933, with the break, with no baseball All-Star Game in 2020. But this hopefully is going to be another phenomenal night tonight as part of this Midsummer Classic that we have. And this is the second time that Coors Field has hosted the All-Star Game. 1998, that was the first time that Coors Field hosted the All-Star Game, so marking number 2 tonight that they will do it in Denver. What's good, Jason? What's good on the stream? Welcome in here, man. Huno Joso, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not really like a big fan of them. They're kind of odd how they put the team logo on the upper left, and then they have the team name going down vertical. It's hard to see because they get the team logos in white, and then for the American League, and then they have the vertical letters with the 3 acronyms to the team, like Boston BOS, and you can't even see the B because the Red Sox B gets blocked by it in the middle. But they just went through the National League players in the field, and now they'll announce the American League players currently as they're announcing the starting lineups for today's game. I'll go over that in a couple minutes here. We'll catch up into that. I think we're supposed to have like first pitch in quite a while, because around like 35 past or so at 7:35. It said like another like 39 minutes till first pitch, so we got quite a while. Hey, Huno Joseph predicting this one for 11 runs. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely going to check that out sometime, Jason. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. That's great, definitely. I'll check that out for some time. Wow, that's great. Ian went to the 99 All-Star Game in Fenway. Yeah, that's the last time that Fenway has had it. That must have been terrific. I think that was pre-Green Monster. So I remember they used to have, it used to be called Fleet Bank before they changed its name. But I remember Fleet Bank used to be one of the sponsors. That had to be like late 90s and the early 2000s. Yeah, 19K we reached. It's phenomenal. What's good? Vegas on the stream. Welcome in. So no more does the winning team have home field advantage for whoever wins their league for the National and American League going into the World Series. So that is not a fact anymore. That was actually what happened from 2013 to 2016, is that the winning team in this All-Star Game, what they played for was home field advantage. And say if the National League won, and say if the Dodgers advanced the World Series, then LA would have that home field advantage if it was from 2003 to 2016. But they don't play for home field advantage anymore. So that is not the case. It goes by overall record for home field advantage now when it comes to the World Series, hosting the game for the top team going into that one by overall record. But crazy to know, the American League has led the series. It is a tight series between the AL and the NL. American League leads the series 45-43 in 2 ties through the 90 times that they have played. And the American League only leads the series games by only 3 runs. That is it. 373-370. So it has been tight. Yet it hasn't really been like that past almost a decade or so. It has gone in the favor of the American League. The AL has won the previous 7 matchups dating back to 2013, and the National League went on a 3-game winning streak from 2010 to 2012. So it's been a bunch of streaks here. American League tallying off the last 7 in 2018 and 2017. Both of those games were decided in extra innings with the AL winning. Yeah, definitely check out Maine. I haven't been there in over a year, but Maine's got some fantastic spots out there. Me and my girlfriend, I took her up to a lighthouse in York, and it was really nice up there. They have some beautiful places along the coast. Like once you hit the New Hampshire, after the New Hampshire border, once you cross the bridge from Portsmouth into Kittery, it's so nice there. And there's a lot of things to do too. They have a ton of beaches along the coast. As once you hit Maine, it's about 40. I think it's 42 miles until you get to Portland. So I went up to a Sea Dogs game 3 years ago, and once we crossed the border from Portsmouth into Kittery, it was 4. I think we had to take exit 42, and they go by the mile marker exits to get to that exit. And for a long time, there wasn't even an exit out there. I think we went from exit 19 to exit 36 was the next exit at one point. And all you saw along the trip was timber up I-95. And once you keep on going up more and more, once you get way up into Maine, Bangor parts north, then that's where you see pine trees everywhere. That's the land of timber up there. Yeah, I'm pumped up for this one too. I don't think we're gonna have first pitch until another 20 minutes, probably. Yeah, it's still a while until we get first pitch. Wow, that's awesome. Ian's dad saying Maine's the greatest place he's ever been. Yeah, it's totally beautiful. New England's so pretty, especially in the fall. So I'm interested to see what type of game we're going to have today. Because this whole season has basically been it's been the pitcher's type of game this season. 6 no-hitters midway through the season at this point. That is close to the record for most no-hitters in a single season. The most were 8 no-hitters, and that was all the way back in 1884. 7 no-hitters, that was in 1990. 1991 and 2012. So it happened 3 times that there were 7 no-hitters, and already to the midway point here, there have been 6. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Maine is a terrific hockey program. Up in the Northeast, it's huge with hockey. As UMass won the title for hockey this year. My girlfriend went to Boston University. They're a huge hockey school. BC's got a big hockey school. Providence College, pretty big. UNH, Vermont, and Maine. Those 3 have massive hockey programs. So we are still quite a ways away till first pitch. If you guys are new here in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This is only a members and mods stream tonight for those out in the chat due to it being a special live stream. But tomorrow night stream, I'll be back covering the game out for the public. Anybody is welcome to join in for tomorrow, as it'll be game number 4, Suns versus Bucks. And then my plan after the NBA Finals wraps up is I hope to cover some more special live streams for you guys. I want to do a lot more baseball games. I want to see if I can cover quite a bit of more sports that I've never done before, because I've covered now NFL. I definitely want to do some more NFL games when basketball is in the off season. Major League Baseball definitely gonna be doing quite a bit too. And then I might add in a few other sports here and there as well. And I plan on when basketball is done for the NBA, I plan on having everybody be a part of those streams for the stream. So they'll be out to the public so everybody can join in right after the finals wraps up. So that'll be after July 22nd is all, or unless the finals end before, which Game 7, the latest is July 22nd. So that's only 9 days away. And then those will be open up to the public for the next few months. Yeah, BU hockey is quite the scene there. They got a terrific program. They have, because I've gone to a couple college games for basketball at BU, and the tickets, because it doesn't really, not too many fans pack the stands for BU basketball games. You can get tickets, I think I paid like around $10 per person to get a ticket. And then for games at Agganis Arena for BU hockey, they're going for like 30 plus for like the least expensive. Plus the parking, because you have to park right behind the arena, which I think the parking is around $18 or so, I think, for like game day parking. Wow, Jaden Epps committed to Illinois. Man, that's just an unfortunate loss for Providence. Big get though for Illinois. So Illinois was looking for to fill in another spot in their roster, because I heard Kofi Coburn, he transferred from Illinois. I thought he was going to head to the draft. Yep, $11 a ticket out in UC Riverside. Yeah, usually a lot of the smaller D1 schools, that's what it usually goes for. So the American League will bat first. We are still a ways from the game, though. Shohei Ohtani, as he will be the leadoff hitter tonight, as already they've announced the batting order for both of these teams. Shohei Ohtani will get the start, as he has been Major League Baseball's next big thing here in 2021. He will be the designated hitter as well, so when he does sub out for pitching in this game, he will still be able to take his designated hitter spot. So he can keep on playing even when he substitutes out from pitching. Yo, wow. So Jordan Mccabe going to UNLV. Yeah, I think he can make an impact there. He was at West Virginia. And I've heard quite a bit. A lot of these players that's like more like rotational players on power conference teams, they're transferring to like smaller mid-major schools. I've heard quite a bit of players in that category too do that. But yeah, I think he can definitely make an impact there, since he's going from a power conference team now to a mid-major. Yeah, since they got Epps there, that's a huge replacement for losing DeSumo, and then they lost Coburn, their big man. And Illinois needed a quality player. That's good that they were able to get Epps as a recruit. Oh, there's a couple of players here that transferred. So I'm thinking about some of these players. I think Desi Sills from Arkansas. He transferred to Auburn, and then he transferred out of Auburn in the off season. and I believe he went to a mid-major. He transferred to Arkansas State. So that is crazy. So Desi Sills, he went from going from Arkansas to Auburn in the offseason at first, transferring over to a conference rival, and then he transferred over to Arkansas State right after. So he is one of the players. So I covered Arkansas quite a bit, and he had a couple big games in there. And then Vance Jackson, who was on in Arkansas too, he transferred over to East Carolina. So, yeah, there's quite a bit of players, power conference, going to smaller schools this season. Yeah, I remember back in the 90s, UNLV had a really good program. Still a ways away from first pitch for tonight. Glad to have you guys be a part here on the stream, joining me and here for tonight. They actually started out the whole pregame over an hour ago. They started out at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And this has gone all the way past 8 o'clock now. It's basically 8:05 on the East Coast. Starting lineups will go over as the American League is batting first. Shohei Ohtani, he's also the starting pitcher as he's going to lead it off at the DH. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets his first ever MLB All-Star Game appearance as he will be batting second, playing first base. Xander Bogaerts, he is third. Shortstop gets his third All-Star Game appearance, same as Aaron Judge with his third trip to the All-Star Game, right field, as he is batting fourth for the AL. Rafael Devers, third base, first All-Star Game appearance, batting fifth. Marcus Simeon from the Blue Jays, batting sixth. Salvador Perez, catcher from Kansas City, batting seventh. Teoscar Hernandez out in left field, batting eighth. And then batting ninth will be Cedric Mullins at center field for the Orioles. And he'll be batting ninth in the lineup. He is filling in for Mike Trout. As Mike Trout he was named a starter for the All-Star Game for the AL, but he is out due to injury. What's good? Paul on the stream, welcome in. Hope all is going well, man. So Red Sox get two starters as far as their Red Sox batting lineup. Hope all is going well, guys. Max Scherzer will get the start tonight for the National League, as we still got quite a bit of time before we get ready to go into first pitch. But we'll give you guys the updates who is going to be in the starting lineup tonight for the National League for the batting lineup. Looks like this: Fernando Tatis Jr. leading off, shortstop of the San Diego Padres. Max Muncy, DH, batting second. Nolan Arenado, third base for St. Louis, he is batting third. Freddie Freeman, first base for Atlanta, batting fourth. Nick Castellanos, batting fifth, right field for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker, left field for the Reds, as he is batting sixth. JT Realmuto, catcher for the Phillies, batting seventh. Brian Reynolds, center fielder for Pittsburgh, he is batting eighth. And then batting ninth is Adam Frazier, his teammate, second baseman of the Pirates. Yeah, I'm going pretty well. Things doing pretty good. It's kind of been odd outside where I am. We've been stuck in like this weather front that we keep on getting rain each and every day for like the past 5-6 days. A lot of people in my area that I know, their basements are getting flooded because we had over like 2-3 inches of rain with that storm on Friday, and then it kept on raining and raining like throughout the weekend. We had like massive downpours. I think it was like Monday night. We had some like big time downpours. This is a fun night though. Midsummer Classic, first ever time covering the All-Star Game, so I cannot wait. I haven't covered baseball in a while, so this will be awesome. Definitely want to cover some more baseball games after the basketball season finishes up. So we're just awaiting for first pitch here in this matchup. So I'll be covering play-by-play of tonight's game. American versus National League. American League's won the last 7 straight games in a row. The National League hasn't won an All-Star game since 2012. They had won 3 times in a row, 2010, 2011, and 2012. And American League leading the series by 2 wins. As the AL is up in the series 45 wins to 43 losses and 2 ties. As this will be the 91st Major League Baseball All-Star game tonight. It's going all the way back since 1933. With the first game at Comiskey Park, home of the White Sox. Second time that the Colorado Rockies have hosted the MLB All-Star Game. They last hosted it, it was back in 1998 for their first time. So this time of the year, Major League Baseball, they take a break away from the in-game action. They go into the All-Star break, the Midsummer Classic, and here we are. Quite a great time that they have in the middle of the summer. On a Tuesday night, it is held usually the second week of July, which it is right now. Shohei Ohtani, he has been the hit of this season for what he has done. Leads the Major League's 33 home runs, first MLB All-Star Game appearance, and just a rare phenom to see a player like this. Leading the league in home runs and also a pitcher. It's just the craziness of what he can do. Comparisons to Babe Ruth, as he did the same thing too. And he's been the hit of Major League Baseball this year. What's good, D. Wade on the stream? Welcome in here, man. Hope all is going well, bud. Shohei Ohtani will be batting DH tonight. So even when he gets removed from being the starting pitcher, because he is starting tonight, he will still be able to stay in there to still bat in the lineup since he's DH. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets his first All-Star bid as he is batting second from the Toronto Blue Jays. Leading the major leagues in batting average right now, batting .332 this season. And he's also got 73 RBIs, which leads the majors. Yeah, I can only imagine that Ohtani's cards right now, they must be selling for like crazy amount of money. I was at a store up in New Hampshire a couple weeks ago, and I saw that they were selling a couple of Tom Brady cards up there that they had. I was trying to look for that specific one, though. They didn't have the specific one that was like the silver card that was worth a ton. I think it was like a card that was orange that they had, but it wasn't the one that's the one that has massive amount to it. Oh wow, that's awesome. D-Way down in the beach right now in Ocean City. That's great. Enjoy your time at the beach there, man. Yeah, our weather up here isn't even close to beach weather. We couldn't even get to 70 degrees today. It's been raining, I think, for like the last like 5-6 days straight. It's been raining. And I haven't seen the sun come out since like Thursday. There's been no sun in sight where I am. It's been clouds every single day. So we are getting closer to first pitch. We should be having first pitch coming up like in a couple minutes from now. Thanks so much, everybody, for patiently waiting out here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe tonight, as we got a special live stream out here for channel members and mods in the chat. I'll be back tomorrow night for everybody to enjoy the stream, as that one will be back on public again between the Suns versus Bucks game number 4. Hey, what's good, Jose? Welcome in here, man. Hey, best of luck there going to the store with your mom and then going out to work. So much hype on Ohtani. As it is showtime, as he's going to be the first batter up coming up in a couple minutes from now, as we are getting close. Cameron, what's good? Welcome in. Glad to have you on the stream here, man. The Field of Dreams Classic. Oh, that'll be a fun one to call. August 12th, Yankees against White Sox. That looks cool. That's right, they're doing the Field of Dreams Classic this year, out in Iowa. I remember they did, it was like the Little Big League World Series, a couple minutes away from Williamsport. Right where they hold the Little League World Series. They have the Major League Baseball stars play. Oh, he is just generational type of talent here. Just absolute phenom that... Just a rare talent. Once in a blue moon type of player with Ohtani. It's crazy how he's just risen. Just this year alone, how he's just come to fame in like one season. What's good, Kelly? Welcome to the stream here. Hope all is going well, man. So Shohei Ohtani will get the start tonight for the AL. Max Scherzer for the NL. He'll get the start. And the pregame facilities have been just dragged on so long. They had said 7:30, but knowing that this is the All-Star game, it goes and it keeps on going on and on and on. This is going longer than the pregame for the hot dog competition on the 4th. What's good? Woody in the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you be here, bud. This is pretty fun. My first ever time covering the All-Star game before. It's going to be a good time tonight. Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It is out in Coors Field. In a full packed, approximately 40,000 fans out in the stands to witness this matchup. And here we go. The starting lineup is about to be announced. The American League batting order. Ohtani going to lead off. Vlad Jr. second. Xander Bogaerts third. Aaron Judge fourth. Rafael Devers fifth. Marcus Simeon sixth. Salvador Perez is seventh. And Teoscar Hernandez, he is eighth. And closing it out, batting ninth, Cedric Mullins for the AL. On the mound for the National League, it will be Max Scherzer as he'll get the start. 7-4 record for the Nationals this season. 98 innings pitched, 134 strikeouts he has recorded. Just 22 walks with an ERA of 2.66. Shohei Ohtani, the biggest thing in 2021 for MLB. He'll be the one to go up first, playing DH and also getting the start as starting pitcher at the bottom of the first for the AL. Wow. Luka Doncic had an auto RC sell for $4.4 million. Man, what a gem that must have been. So this is going to be a fun time tonight here, everyone. Covering play-by-play of the All-Star Game. Good to see that the All-Star Game is back in action after a one-year hiatus, and here we are. If you didn't know, or if you're not watching the screen, the National League are in the white uniforms, and the American League are in the dark blue uniforms. Yeah, that's awesome there, Ian. Yeah, you're welcome to drop the link or so in one of my comments if you like to. Is we are off and going. Scherzer with the first pitch to Ohtani, and Ohtani follows it out of play. As we are underway in the 91st Major League Baseball All-Star Game here at Coors Field. Shohei Ohtani leads the major leagues this season with 33 homers. Second pitch in the 0-1, delivers. Ohtani rips it to second, glove thrown to first. Off the backhand, that's recorded for an out by the NL. Adam Frazier able to come up with that one, and that's one down. So ranging towards his right for Frazier. Able to go off his back foot and fire right to first. Great play. Ranging towards his right to backhand the ground ball. Vlad Jr. leading the majors in batting average, RBIs, and on percentage right now as he is up second. First pitch he sees as he follows it behind. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch. Scherzer dials it up as that is just taken for a ball just inside on the fastball, making it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch by Scherzer taken inside. 2-1. Scherzer's given up 2 homers to Vlad Jr. throughout his career. The 2-1 pitch. This one he rips, ducks by Scherzer, able to glove it. And records the out again as that is Frazier. Now it's 2 down. Heads up there for Scherzer. He had to duck that pitch. What a rip by Vlad Jr. up the middle. And the infield shift was on, where Frazier was just standing there, able to sweep that ball up and able to deliver to first in time. That was a rip by Vlad Jr. If the infield shift isn't on, 99% of the time, that's going to fall in there right down the middle for a base hit. So 2 down, up in the order. Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. First pitch, taken for strike 1. Great spot on the fastball in 97. The 0-1 pitch delivers. Taken just outside at the knees for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch by Scherzer. Bogart swings, pop fly towards the right field side, out of play. This will be Scherzer's 10th pitch of this inning. The 1-2 by Scherzer. He delivers. Taken just high in the changeup for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch by Scherzer. He delivers to Bogart. Swing and a miss. Got him ahead on the changeup. Paints the outside corner part of the plate, and that is strike 3. What a pitch by Scherzer. As he gets Bogarts ahead of it. Vlad Jr. almost took off the head of Scherzer as Vlad Jr. grounded out to record for out number 2. And that's where Adam Frazier got a backhander, retired Ohtani, ranged towards his right, off the ground ball, and also the infield shift was on, with Frazier playing up towards the middle, and he was able to get the ball right to him down the middle and record the second putout to record the out on Vlad Jr. 99% of the time, that was a base hit there by Vlad Jr. but able to rip it right up the middle. And it just was to the wrong spot. Ground ball as the shifter was on by Frazier. So we are at the end of the top of the first. We're going to move on to the bottom of the first. No on for that inning. This could very well be a pitcher's game. This whole season has been a pitcher's season. So this whole season could foreshadow what we could see in the All-Star game. Due up 1, 2, 3 hitters in the order look like this. For the National League, Fernando Tatis Jr., shortstop for San Diego. He's going to lead it off, as he is tied for second in the majors, 28 home runs this season. Max Muncy, DH for the Dodgers, batting second. And Nolan Arenado, third baseman of St. Louis, he is batting third, where leads Freddie Freeman, batting fourth, first baseman of Atlanta. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining on this stream tonight. This is awesome. My first ever time covering the All-Star game, and this is terrific. What a start indeed. Scherzer goes 11 pitches, 7 strikes. With Mccabe to ring up Bogarts ahead on the changeup on the outside corner of the plate. Shohei Ohtani not only leading it off for the AL today, but he is also the starting pitcher. So Ohtani will be out on the mounds. And he'll be facing Tatis first. So what a matchup we have got in store to start off the bottom part of one. Yeah, this is definitely terrific. I wish that it went up to New Hampshire a couple years ago when Vlad Jr. was playing Double-A. The Jays farm system, like 2-3 years ago, it was phenomenal. They had 3 former Major League players, or 3 former Major League players' sons playing for New Hampshire 3 years ago in the Jays farm system. With Vlad Jr., they also had Bichette, and then they had Kevin Biggio. Tatis will dig in. Ohtani will go from the stretch as we start off the bottom of one. First pitch. That is flied towards the right field side, tracking it down, but it will be foul, as that will go into the stands, ranging too far to the right, out of play. I've actually never been up to the New Hampshire Fisher Cat Stadium. I definitely would love to go up there, because it's only 2 hours away from me, where it is. So I've been to McCoy, where the Paw Sox used to play. Unfortunately, it got closed because the Woo Sox are now the new AAA affiliate for the Red Sox. But I've been to McCoy so many times, like 100 plus throughout my lifetime. 1-0, that's 0-1 pitches, outside and low out of the zone, ball 1. Ohtani in the 1-1 delivers. Tatis ahead of it, swing and a miss, strike 2 and a changeup at the outside corner. What's good? Ryan, welcome in here. He remembers seeing Bogarts and Devers playing for Portland. That's great. Yeah, this is terrific. Great to see both of them getting the All-Star nod this year. 1-2 pitch, and that'll be fouled off his shoe. Staying alive as it'll be Tatis. What's good, Malik on the stream? Melvin Lee, what's good? Glad to have you guys back in the stream. Ohtani from the stretch, the 1-2, he delivers. This one is swung on, got under it, cracks it towards the warning track, but it will not have enough distance to go out of the park, as that will be recorded for out number 1. Teoscar Hernandez able to get under that. and put his glove on it for the out. That swing, though, by Tatis, that was for the fences. He wanted that one. He just got a little bit too much under it on that swing. Batting second, the DH from the Dodgers. Left-handed batter, Max Muncy. Ohtani delivers first pitch. Taking on a breaking ball. At the heart of the plate, strike one. The 0-1 to Muncy delivers. High and outside of the zone, ball one. Ohtani with a 1-1 pitch, he delivers. This one is grounded towards the second baseman. Thrown on the first, recorded for out number 2. As that with a putout is Marcus Simeon, second baseman for Toronto, and that is 2 down at the bottom of 1. Yeah, I definitely want to cover soccer in the future. I'm gonna have to learn about soccer more because I've only played like soccer video games before. I haven't like watched much soccer in my life, so definitely I would have to like, it would take me like a little bit to learn about it, just like I did for lacrosse. But I'm sure that I can like pick up on it pretty quick, because I do want to learn about soccer. Hopefully, like in this off season, I do hope to cover some soccer games. Hopefully. Batting third, Nolan Arenado. For the National League, third baseman for the Cardinals. First pitch by Ohtani, that's in the dirt. That's taken for ball one. The 1-0 pitch by Ohtani. It's a swung, pop, fly, and foul out of play. Arenado throughout his career, 136 homers at Coors Field with an average of .320. This season, he's batting .265. This is his 6th All-Star game. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him on the fastball in 97. The 1-2 pitch by Ohtani. Hitting 100 on that pitch as it's fly to right back to the screen, and that'll be foul. So staying alive, it's 1-2 for Arenado. Ohtani hitting 100 on that fastball high in the zone. One-two pitch. Taken just outside for ball 2. Hitting 100 again by Ohtani. What's good, Dave? Welcome to the stream here. Not sure yet. I hope to cover some soccer, though, sometime in the future. Probably during the summer, after basketball finishes up. I want to, like, give it a try. 2-2 pitch by Ohtani. This is a ground ball to the shortstop, gloved on. Throwing the first, and that's recorded for the out by Bogarts. So 1, 2, 3, they go down at the top and at the bottom of the first as we move on now to the second inning. No on. As it has been a 1, 2, 3 inning for both of these teams, and 1 inning in the books now, moving on to 2. Yeah, I've yet to use the bases today on the screen because usually they pop up in yellow once somebody goes on base. What's good? Andrew on the stream, welcome in. Oh, we've had so many people out in the Philippines for these basketball games. It's been crazy. Yeah, if I'm able to get the channel for the Olympics, maybe I'll cover some like Olympics basketball games if I'm around. So I know the week after the finals finish up, I know I'm going to be going up to New Hampshire for that week. But if it all depends on the times of the games too, because a lot of them, some of the games I feel like it's going to be at like 3 or 4 in the morning. But if I'm able to get the channel, maybe I'll cover some basketball games when I'm around for the Olympics. Due up next for the AL, 1, 2, 3 in the order. Judge, Devers, and Simeon. 4, 5, and 6 batters all coming up for the American League. As that is all the AL East coming up in the order. Due up for the next 3. Yankees, Red Sox, Jays. What's good? Barco in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, great question. I actually don't have like a TV channel that covers cricket because I'm from the U.S. and they don't put on cricket where I am, unfortunately. I would love to learn more about the sport though. Like there's so many other types of sports that you can like broaden the range too. It's incredible how many sports there are. Yeah, that's huge. It's massive in India. I don't think it gets broadcast in the U.S. at all. So we start off the top of 2. New pitcher in, as this is Corbin Burns from the Brewers, as he is in relief now in place of Scherzer. The pitchers go 1 inning in the All-Star game, and the first pitch by Burns as he misses down low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Taken down low with a fastball in 96, it's 2-0 to Judge. Aaron Judge, 24 homers in 2021. This is his 3rd All-Star game appearance. Burns with a 2-0. Misses again. Low and outside on the fastball in 96. And now he's down 3-0 in the count against Judge. The 3-0 pitch delivers. Taken outside in the fastball, missing the zone, ball 4. 4 straight balls, and Judge is on board now to first. So he is the first runner on board tonight in the All-Star game. What's good, CW2K? Welcome to stream here. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna check out some like highlights to cricket sometime, so I can like get into it more. First pitch he sees, rips it down the first base line, and that will drop in there for at least a 1 bagger. Turned in the corner now onto third. Judge will stop at third, and on with a double will be Rafael Devers, as he pinpoints that ball right down the first base line as he rips it right on the chalk, bouncing over the bag. And too tall for the outstretched glove of Freddie Freeman. And now it's runners on 2nd and 3rd with no outs. Now batting, number 6 in the order. For the American League, this is Marcus Simeon. Second baseman for the Blue Jays as the first pitch is taken in there for strike 1. Burns with a 0-1, delivers. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Two runners in scoring position. No down to 0-2. Grounds bloop to the third base side. That'll be one run to score. And able to beat it out in time as there'll still be no outs for the NL. The American League on top first. 1-0. RBI from Marcus Simeon that brings home Judge on a bloop single. Down the third base line. This will be runners on first and second. So Devers stayed. Salvador Perez digging up next. First pitch to him as he takes a strike in there. Second pitch to Perez. He rips it. Just foul. Down the third base line. It's 0-2. Burns in the jam, already 10 pitches through. And he had a 4-pitch walk to Aaron Judge, who has scored. Misses on the curveball inside for ball 1. Devers at second, Simeon on first for the AL. Burns with a 1-2. As this is swung on towards the right field side, and that is foul. The camera lost that ball. The 1-2 pitch by Burns. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 ahead on the changeup. On the outside corner of the plate as Burns records his first strikeout. Now up to bat Teoscar Hernandez with 11 home runs this season, 10th in the AL, batting .297 this season. Second pitch to Hernandez, low and outside for ball 1. Yeah, DeGrom's not playing tonight in the All-Star game. One pitch, taken just outside on the curveball. Comes to the set here, delivers the 2-1 by Burns, and that'll be a fastball looking in there. Paints the edge of the plate at 94 and puts it 2-2. Comes to the set in the stretch, delivers by Burns, swing and foul back. It'll stay alive, it's 2-2. Oh yeah, the baseball caps are so cool. I love how they keep their logos just classic. It's nice to see how the logos are just so classic and they're not like fancy. The 2-2 pitch delivers. Swung on, grounded towards the shortstop glove, thrown to second, thrown to first. That is recorded for a double play. Tatis to Frazier. Frazier over to Freeman to get them out of the jam of the inning. Double play made. And we'll move on to the bottom of 2 here. So in a little bit of a pitching jam for Corbin Burns, he walked Aaron Judge, the first batter he faced on 4 straight pitches. Right after Judge, first pitch he sees, Rafael Devers rips one right down the first base line, as that was a stand-up double for Devers, sent Judge over to third. And then on a bloop single, able to beat it out, Marcus Simeon advancing Judge on a bloop single down the third base line as Judge scored from third to home, and Simeon got on board, able to beat out the throw. So coming up in the order, next 3 batters will be Freddie Freeman, Nick Castellanos, and Jesse Winker. That's the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the NL. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching tonight. Play-by-play of the MLB All-Star Game. This is the first ever time that I've covered an All-Star Game before, so this is pretty cool. What's good? Chris in the stream, welcome in. Hope all is going well, man. He is pumped up for this one. Castellanos coming up as he is batting second in this inning. Must be pumped up for that. Shohei Ohtani will still be able to keep his spot in the batting order since he's DH. So Ohtani has been substituted out pitching. They just do 1 inning pitch for the pitchers in the All-Star Game, but now coming in for the new pitcher, as it will be Lance Lynn from the White Sox. So Lynn takes the mound, first pitch he delivers, as that is taken for a ball to Freeman, and it makes it 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, taken outside on the fastball at 93. That's 2-0. Two-0 pitch, swing and fouled. Now we'll go back out of play. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Acuna isn't able to play in the All-Star Game. That was unfortunate when I heard about it this weekend. That pitch is ripped right to Vlad Jr., though, as he's able to get in the short hop and run the cover up first and tag out first for the out. So 1 down. What a laser of a shot there by Freddie Freeman right to Vlad Jr., able to scoop that up. Now coming up to plate, Nick Castellanos, as he takes a look at the cutter in the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch by Lynn delivers. Goes fishing at a pitch just high to letters. Misses. It's 0-2. Lynn from the stretch delivers the 0-2. Swing and pop flied. Up in the infield, Vlad Jr. under it, and he will record the out. And that will be the second putout of the inning for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now up third in the inning. They will stay with Cincinnati, as this is Jesse Winker, left fielder of the Reds. He takes in left-handed batter. First pitch to Winker as he bloops it foul down the first base line. A 1 pitch to Winker. Taken just inside on the fastball. Making it 1-1. Good spot for that pitch by Lynn. Just trying to get him to offer in the fastball just in the inside part of the plate. The 1-1 pitch delivers. Down low and inside for ball 2. The 2-1 by Lynn, he delivers. Swing and foul towards the left field side, out of play. Winker batting .301 this season. This will be Lynn's 12th pitch of the inning. The 2-2 pitch by Lynn, he delivers. Swing and foul again towards the left field side, out of play. Staying alive once again is Winker. The 2-2 pitch delivers. Taken up high. It's a full count. That pitch was at chin level as Lynn tried to get him to offer the fastball, and Winker stayed patient and did not offer. The 3-2 pitch to Winker, taken down low on the sinker, and that is ball 4. So Winker now aboard with 2 outs. And the at-bats continue for the National League. Is coming up next will be the number 7 batter in the order, JT Realmuto, catcher from the Phillies. Lynn on his 15th pitch. Stat is taken down low for ball 1. This is the 3rd All-Star selection for Realmuto. Lynn with a 1-0. As that will be in there in the outside edge of the plate, and the fastball taken for strike 1. Comes to the set and the stretch. Lynn delivers the 1-1. Realmuto swings and follows it to the right field side, out of play. Quite a bit of foul balls tonight in this game. Lynn ahead of the count now, 1-2. He delivers. As this will be swung, fouled again towards the right field side. Foul. What's good, Elijah on the stream? Welcome in. Glad to have you back on here, man. Lynn checks the runner. Comes to the set in the stretch. Delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as he gets him on a fastball inside at the letters. As the strikeout gets recorded by Lance Lynn, and we end the second inning. Moving on to the third. American lead up 1-0 at the end of 2. It's been a terrific game so far that we have had. The difference in this game, Aaron Judge getting walked on 4 straight pitches. And it was Corbin Burns who was the pitcher. At the top of 2 for the National League. He walked Judge in 4 straight pitches. Up next was Rafael Devers. Devers delivered with a double down the first base line. Stand-up double by Devers, and it sent Judge into third. And a Judge advanced in the bloop RBI by Marcus Simeon down the third base line. Simeon was able to beat it out as the infield was playing back, beat it out with his speed. And Judge came in from third to home. And that's been the difference so far on the board, being 1-0 for the AL. Yeah, my favorite baseball player of all time is actually Pedro Martinez. When I used to play baseball, I was a lot smaller than a lot of people. I used to pitch too. I was able to hit upper 70s, even though I'm quite smaller, into maybe a low 80 here and there. But I used to follow Pedro all the time when I was much younger. And that was just a crazy era, because he was pitching in the era where they were going for the home run chase between McGuire and Sosa. The late 90s were crazy for what was going on in that, the type of era that they had. And unfortunately, it led to a lot of asterisks being put in the books because of that. It'll be 9-1-2 for the batters coming up in the order for the AL. Mullins from Baltimore will bat first, number 9 batter in the order. Shohei Ohtani, he'll be up second. And then Vlad Jr. will be up third. National League yet to get a hit so far tonight. 2 hits by the AL. The first one by Devers, the second one by Simeon. Digging in, left-handed batter Cedric Mullins. First pitch to Mullins as that's in the dirt, as Burns is still out there in the second inning. Still the pitcher for the NL. The 1-0 pitch. That'll be in there for a called strike. Paints the outside edge of the plate at 96 on the fastball. One pitch, delivers. Grounded towards the right field side. That will be foul. 1-2 pitch. Swinging, grounded again, fall towards the right field side. Cedric Mullins staying alive with a 1-2 count. Wow. Yeah, it's turned into a big-time pitcher's game this year. Only 14 players this year batting over 300. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss behind it. On a fastball. High and up in the zone. The outside corner. And behind it, it's strike number 3. So great start to the top of the third now for the National League with Corbin Burns, as he did not have the start he had hoped for to start off the top of the 2 with a 4-pitch walk to Aaron Judge. And he starts out here ringing up a K to the number 9 batter in the order, Cedric Mullins. Back to the top, Ohtani grounds the first pitch he sees to the first base side, able to put a glove on it and get in time, though. That's Freeman over to the pitcher. So that is an out recorded. It's a quick out number 2 as Ohtani gets retired again for his second ground out of the game. First pitch by Burns. Swinging and miss, strike 1. So Vlad Jr. wanted it. It was low and outside. And he swung and missed. Vlad Jr. grounded out in the first inning. He ripped a shot up the middle. Almost took out Max Scherzer. A 1 pitch down low, taken for a ball. So first pitch that he ripped, it was up the middle. Almost took out Scherzer. And just right place, right time on the shift. As that was the second baseman, Adam Frazier, for the National League. This pitch is cracked, as it will go all the way to the left field. And this is going to go deep, and this is out of here on a 1-1 pitch. As Vlad Jr. rips it, and he goes yard for the homer here at Coors Field to put up the American lead 2-0. Vlad Jr. So we get the home run hype out in the chat. And that is the second earned run of the game. Both by Corbin Burns. Vlad Jr. with a solo shot. And now this will be lined in there to left center field. And on base will be Xander Bogaerts now on first. So first pitch that he sees up in the zone, and Bogaerts takes that one on a liner to left center, and he is on board on first. Oh man, so sorry to hear that, Jason. Yeah, take as much time as you need, man. Sending my thoughts and prayers out to you. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you need anything, you got my number there, man. So sorry. Now up, Aaron Judge. Judge scored the first run of the game as he walked on 4 straight balls. First pitch, as that will be taken outside for ball 1. One-zero pitch, says that will be swing and a miss, strike 1. What's good, Ethan? Welcome to the stream here, man. Yeah, Vlad Jr. crushed that one out of here. I wish I saw him in New Hampshire before he went up to Toronto. They had a stacked farm team like 2-3 years ago. 1-1 pitch, take it down low for ball 2. The 2-1 to Judge, delivers, as this is fouled. Once again, backing out of play. Aaron Judge digging in with a 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch delivers to Judge, and he grounds it. Able to range to his left. Gloves it. Throws it to second. That's recorded for the out. Tatis able to sweep that ball up in time and get it as he was ranging towards his left. And retires the out. As that will be 3 down now to close out the top of 3. Vlad Jr. taxing a home run. It was in the top of 2 that Aaron Judge was able to score as he advanced the first on 4 straight balls. And then after him in the order was Rafael Devers, and he got a stand-up double down the first base line. Ground ball, and it went past the first base bag into right field. And it's Corbin Burns who has given up now 2 earned runs so far in the All-Star game. Right now, we're just on a little bit of break before we get to the bottom of the 3rd. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for being a part here tonight on the stream. This game is out here for channel mods and members on the chat. Anybody is welcome to watch this stream, but this is a special live stream tonight. I cover at least once per month for members and mods to be a part of the stream for a non-basketball related sport. Tomorrow night, I'll be back. Everybody is welcome to be in that chat, as it will be out for the public tomorrow night. And that will be game number 4 between the Suns versus Bucks tomorrow. We'll see if the Bucks can even it up at 2, get another W out of them tomorrow night, or Phoenix can go up 3-1 in the series in the bounce back game 4. The National League yet to get any runners on board so far. Or they've got 1 runner on board on the walk. They've yet to get anybody on base with a hit so far tonight. And Rio Muto was the only batter that struck out for the NL. I've got the NL tonight. 3-2 was my prediction. So I took the National League, even though I'm a big American League fan. I saw before this game that the American League had won the last 7 straight in a row. And this year has kind of been like an odd year, so that's why I went with the NL. It's been like such an odd year for sports with like a ton of upset victories. With like teams that you wouldn't expect in all over sports. Teams that you wouldn't expect to win games. So if you guys are just joining us, the National League has never won an All-Star game since 2012. They won on a 3-game winning streak, 2010, 2011, 2012. And from 2013 and on, it has been the American League. Has won 7 straight All-Star games in a row. Kyle Gibson comes in now as the next pitcher for the American League. First pitch, that is a foul to the batter. This is Brian Reynolds. 0-1 pitch to Reynolds, swing and a miss. So that will be strike 2. 0-2 pitch to Reynolds as he crushes this one. It is deep down the right center field to the warning track, though. Judge able to range back towards the wall and snag it, as that is one down. The height of Aaron Judge coming in handy there as he puts his glove up at the right center field wall and able to snag it at the very back of the warning track. On a 375 to right center. That was going to be 372. Just missed the wall. What a catch by Judge. Ranging towards his back. Keeping his eye on the ball. And his glove up at the last time. We used to do a bunch of those drills for baseball. Two quick balls to the number 9 batter in the lineup, Adam Frazier for the NL. And on deck is Fernando Tatis Jr. First at bat tonight by Frazier. The first pitch that he will swing at, he rips it in a liner, finds grass, and that will be in for a base hit single into right center field. So one aboard, the first hit of the night by the NL. Goes to the number 9 hitter in the lineup, Adam Frazier. Yeah, I hope that the Fisher Cats can survive it. Fernando Tatis digging in, first pitch. He will ground that one towards the third base side, and it goes foul. Yeah, it's kind of tough because there's so many, minor league teams in the Northeast. I hope they're able to survive it. Because Portland's got a nice historic park with a main monster that they have. And they have the Hannaford sign behind it. And they got railroad tracks behind it, too, with a Hood Milk sign. Tatis will fly this one towards center field. Under it, though, will be recorded for the out for the AL. So now it'll be 2 down, as Tatis goes 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. I used to play second base. Yeah, second base was my main position when I used to play in the town's all-star teams. And throughout high school, I played second base. I used to play pitcher. When I wasn't playing second base, though, I used to play pitcher more in rec league. I used to be the pitcher. Now up to bat, Max Muncy, who grounded out to second his first time up. First pitch to Muncy, taken outside for ball 1. Gibson delivers the 1-0. Again on the breaking ball, that misses outside the zone 2-0. What's good? My man John here from Off the Wall Hockey. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Doing a nice special live stream tonight for members and mods out here to the All-Star game. This is pretty cool. Comes to the set here in a stretch. Gibson, the 2-0 delivers. Muncy offers at it, falls it back to the screen, 2-1. Yeah, there's a ton of development leagues. I know, around this area, in Massachusetts. We have all different types of leagues. Some of the teams can't even generate 40 fans in the stands some nights. We had a Can-Am league out in Brockton, Mass. That I went one day. It was actually me and John from Off the Wall Hockey. We both went, and there was 40 fans in the stands that night. And you can yell, and you could hear yourself echo throughout the whole ballpark. That'll be a flyout by Muncy as he flies out the shallow outfield. And we close out on the 3rd inning as the American lead's still up. And it's 2-0. Yeah, we have quite a bit of different types of like baseball leagues over here for like more developmental before they get into like single A. So I know they got the New Bedford Bay Sox in my area in South Coast Mass. They also have a whole like Cape Cod league that they do. They used to have the low spinners for single A, and then I think they cut that back. It's odd though, because the Hartford Yard Goats, that's out in Connecticut, and that's not even like an affiliate of like any of the like Major League Baseball teams in the Northeast. Because Worcester's affiliate, that's the Red Sox, which used to be the Paw Sox, and now they moved out to Worcester. And same as the Sea Dogs, they're the Double A affiliate for Boston, and then the Fisher Cats are the Double A affiliate of the Blue Jays. And then it's just odd that because you would think by like teams or so, because one of the things that's interesting that they do is the minor league teams. You would think that they put them by like geographic location to like the major league teams, but no. Yeah, definitely. It's huge to have a really good farm system. Because that's what the Blue Jays had like 3-4 years ago. With Vlad Jr., Bichette, and Kevin Biggio. They were all playing in New Hampshire. So Hartford's Double A, they're in Connecticut. They're actually the affiliate to the Rockies, yeah. Yeah, those are definitely the ones that's struggling to stay alive right now. Is what I was talking about before. The Lowell Spinners, they were like a short season single A team, and they're no longer playing anymore. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Hino Josa. He was going for over 11 today. Yeah, it's probably gonna be tough most likely because this year has been like a pitcher's game. There's been 6 no-hitters this season, already to the midway point of the season, and the record for most no-hitters in a season is 8, and that was all the way back in 1884. They have the shift on again. First pitch he sees, grounds it by Rafael Devers right to second base as Frazier able to sweep up that, throw to first, and record for the putout. Rafael Devers had a big double down the first base line off the ground ball at the top of the second. That's what sent Judge in the scoring position in the third, and then eventually led to the RBI to the next batter, Marcus Simeon. Simeon digs in with that RBI single in the second. First pitch he sees, takes it outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch, taken for strike 1 in the zone. The 1-1 by Marquez, swing and a miss. Down and outside. On the changeup, it's 1-2. The 1-2. Down in the dirt. Taken for a ball, 2-2. Marquez delivers the 2-2. Simeon grounds this. That's to the third base side foul. 2-2 pitch by Marquez, bouncing down in the opposite batter's box and makes it 3-2. Three-two pitch. Swinging ground ball towards the third baseman. Glove thrown to first. Able to get him by a step. Nice fire by Arenado there. On the run as he was able to charge it. And fire to first. On the run to record a putout. He'll bring up the catcher. Number 7 in the order from Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Struck out swinging at the top of the second. First pitch to Perez, taken, low and outside for ball 1. Marquez in the 1-0. That is missing the zone way high. Over the catcher's glove. Went all the way back to the backstop and bounced right back in front of the catcher. Two-0 by Marquez delivers. Way ahead of it on the changeup. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Perez wanted that one. It was way too early, though. 2-1 pitch again. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So gun him at the knees. A breaking ball at 86. Puts the count to be 2-2. Marquez in the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is 3 straight hacks at it. All swing and misses by Salvador Perez as he goes down. Once he was up 2-2. And then he went down 3 straight swing and misses in a row to close out the top of 4. So now we move on to the mid part of the 4th. It'll be the number 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. Arenado, Freeman, and Castellanos, all in the order. Yeah, I hope so there. Hopefully that'll be the case. There's a lot of good baseball around in the area. And it's unfortunate for the people who put in all the hard work throughout the season to make the baseball games happen. Say if you're like a lower level affiliate at the single A level. So the big difference in this game, why the American League is up now 2-0. Aaron Judge, he walked 4 straight pitches on his at-bat at the top of 2. And both of the earned runs were by Corbin Burns from Milwaukee, as he gave up 4 hits and 2 runs and gave up that walk to Judge. That happened to be the only walk of the game to his first batter that he faced. And then first pitch that he sees right after Judge gets on board at first, that's Rafael Devers, as he hit a ground ball to the right field side, bounced over the first base bag and went into right field as he went on to a stand-up double and moved over Judge to third. And then the RBI right after that was Marcus Simeon, who came up to the plate, as that was a shallow blooping ball that was able to sneak in there, shallow, down the third base line. As the third baseman was playing back, Simeon able to beat it out with his speed, and it was able to force a throw to first. He was able to beat it out, and that sent Judge in from third to home, which was the first RBI of the game. And then Vlad Jr. doing damage in the last inning at the bottom of 3, hitting a solo home run. Or at the top of 3, hitting a solo home run. So now in relief, this is Nathan Eovaldi coming in here for the Sox, and this season he has got a 9-5 record for Boston, ERA at 3.66. As Eovaldi up quick, 2 strikes in the count, already to Arenado the batter. The 0-2, Eovaldi hits the plate, 1-2. Arenado, 17 homers in the season. He grounded out the first, his first time up. Eovaldi from the windup. The 1-2 delivers. Taken just down low on the breaking ball. Makes it 2-2. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for watching tonight. This stream is only out for the chat for members and mods, but anybody is welcome to watch this stream. I'll be back tomorrow night for that stream to be in the public. Anybody is to chat in that one tomorrow night, as that is not a special live stream. And that'll be game number 4, Suns against Bucks, the NBA Finals. Arenado grounds towards the second base side, gloved by Simeon, throwing the first, and that's recorded for out number 1. Now up, Freddie Freeman for the National League. First pitch by Eovaldi, check swing. They call on the third base umpire, says that he goes, as that is 0-1. As Freeman won a round. Eovaldi from the windup delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. Just above the shoelaces. Swinging at that pitch. And now up quick in the count, Eovaldi has got Freeman with 2 quick strikes. The 0-2, Eovaldi delivers. That is on a fastball on 99, and staying alive, it's foul. I remember that name. Lake Elsinore Storm. Yeah, I have one of the video games from Major League Baseball 2005 with Manny Ramirez in the cover. I remember them being a part of single A, or being a part of the minor league affiliation for the video game. What's good? Jose back at the stream. He is back again, looks like. Hope all is going well, man. Eovaldi up 0-2 in the count, delivers. The 0-2 pitch. Finds some green, and now will be on board for a base hit. So he's able to rip it in there between the first and second baseman on the ground ball. And on board now is Freddie Freeman with a base hit single. Down in the count, 0-2, fighting and battling. And is able to see the breaking ball and deliver. Nice work of hitting, as he was able to stay back in the breaking ball and shoot that one between the gap and the grounder between first and second. Now a grounder up the middle, gloved, tags second, fires the first. That is a double play to record the end of this inning. It is done by Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts, just like that, able to get out of a quick double play, as he's able to scoop it up off the ground ball, take 2 steps, tag second, fire to Vlad Jr. at first to close out the end of 4. This game moving along so far fast tonight, as we are now on to the top of 5. Gonna switch between the bottom of 4, top of 5, and then we'll get right back into it. Castellanos, first pitch that he sees, grounds out into a double play. An American League coming up to bat. Also be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters in the order. Hernandez, Mullins, and Ohtani will be the batters in the lineup. 8, 9, and 1 for the AL. Due up at the top of 5. Yeah, I remember that logo. That logo was really cool that they had. Yeah, usually when I've covered these games, they've been like a lot more like offensive games or so. I predicted the NL tonight 3-2 was my prediction. I thought this would be like the type of season that they've had, and it would translate over to the All-Star game tonight. Yeah, because I remember I played in the video game, the Las Vegas 51s. And I remember that logo was really cool that they had. Some cool logos they got for minor league teams. New pitcher now on the mound. It will be Trevor Rogers from the Marlins. And the first pitch that he delivers, this is ripped to the right field wall. In there for at least one. Going to turn the corner towards second, and that'll be a stand-up double on the first pitch that he sees. Gets on base for Teoscar Hernandez. The Blue Jays in the American League for the All-Star game tonight, making their name known. Marcus Simeon with the RBI. Home run. Single shot by Vlad Jr. And now starts off the top of the 5th inning. Teoscar Hernandez with a stand-up double. The first pitch he sees, he rips it to the right field wall. Now digging in, Cedric Mullins. Left-handed batter. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on his first pitch. The 0-1 to Mullins. Down in the dirt, ball 1. We got 80 plus now on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for being a part here tonight on this stream. This stream's only for channel mods and members since it's a special live stream, but anybody's welcome to watch in. Rogers delivers. Turned on inside, followed towards the right field side. And it's 1-2. Couple new adjustments made on the field now. So that Manny Machado is at third base. And this pitch is taken up the middle, going to advance the runner from second to third. Bobbled ball by the shortstop, ranging towards his left, and now will drop in for a base hit. So on board at the corners now, Mullins able to get himself on board. Once again, the NL in danger. They'll send up He'll send up a pinch hitter here. J.D. Martinez in place, hitting for Shohei Ohtani now. First pitch that he sees, he takes it for strike one. 0-1 pitch to J.D. Fouled right back, and it's 0-2. JD sixth in the American League when it comes to RBIs. He's got a runner on third right now in scoring position. Check swing by JD. Pitch in the dirt, and he strikes out. The first base umpire said that he offered at it. Not a good decision by JD Ramirez there, as that was on a breaking ball down in the dirt. On 3 straight pitches, he comes into the game to pinch hit, and he strikes out. That is a big out for the National League that they record. But here comes Danger up again at bat. Solo home run. The last time up at the top of 3 for Vlad Jr. Vlad Jr. with a home run type of swing there, but he swings and misses strike one. That was high in the zone. The 0-1 pitch to Vlad. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Blows it by him on the fastball. 2 straight pitches by Rogers going upstairs at the top of the strike zone. Delivers. 0-2. Grounded to the second baseman. Gloved and throwing the first. Going to get 1 out. But advances the runner home. His teammate comes home, Vlad Jr., with 2 RBIs tonight. And it sends home his teammate, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's the Jays making an impact in this game. With 2 down, a runner on second. And the American lead up 3-0. Xander Bogaerts up next. He hits the first pitch foul towards the third base side. The 0-1 to Bogaerts. Taken down low on the breaking ball. Yeah, every single team has to have at least one All-Star. One pitch by Rogers. That will find Green. Rounding third, heading home. It'll be another RBI. As the American lead keeps on tacking up runs. That is their second run at the top of the 5th. Xander Bogaerts able to find Green in between the first baseman and the second baseman on the right side. Ground ball able to shoot through the gap. And that will send home Cedric Mullins from second to home. Aaron Judge, number 4 batter in the lineup. He is digging in now. What's good? Adam on the stream, welcome in. First pitch taken for a strike. Second pitch breaking ball. Down low below the knees, ball 1. Rogers delivers the 1-1 to Judge, as he will follow this one out of play. Judge tonight with a walk and a ground out. The 1-2 pitch to Judge, and he rips this one. It will be too much under it, though, as the NL will get a glove on that and will be able to get under it on time for word out. So we close out the top of 5, moving on to the bottom of 5, as Aaron Judge flies out. Due up in the order for the National League. 6, 7, and 8 batters, all due up with Winker, Realmuto, and Reynolds. What's good? Paul on the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part here tonight. Something a little bit different tonight. My first ever time covering the All-Star game before, so this is pretty cool. From time to time, I cover special live streams for channel members and mods to be a part of. At least once per month of a non-basketball related game. Could be like an NFL game, Major League Baseball game, NASCAR races. I've covered a little bit too. So those are a couple other things that I do cover. I plan on doing some other sports after basketball finishes up too. Tomorrow night's stream will be available for everyone to access, so it will be out to the public. This stream just a special live stream, so if you're wondering why you can't get chat access, it's because it's only for members and mods. But anybody is welcome, of course, to watch this stream. And tomorrow night, everybody is welcome to be a part of this stream between the Bucks and the Suns tomorrow night. And that will tip off at 9 o'clock Eastern time. And I'll be covering play-by-play of that game tomorrow. Game number 4 to NBA Finals. Yeah, that's huge there. Definitely helpful when the AAA team is close to the Major League team. Because if they have like a late call-up or so, they're able to be able to do that. Because once you get into the midst of things throughout the season, you're playing baseball games every single day. You only get a day off like 1, 2, 3 times per month. It's tough, though, when you don't have, like, a minor league affiliate, like, anywhere close to you. For, like, a AAA team, like the Dodgers. Dodgers got their AAA affiliate out in Oklahoma City. So that's quite a ways away. Second pitch that he sees, that's Winkler as he grounds it to the right side. Simeon, the second baseman, records the putout. And that is out number 1 at the bottom of 5. Now batting the number 7 batter in the order, JT Realmuto. First pitch to Realmuto, and he takes it. Right at the knee is strike 1. Struck out in the 3rd inning for Realmuto. 0-1 pitch. Taken down low in the dirt. It's 1-1. The pitcher is Gregory Soto from the Tigers. Left-handed pitcher to right-handed batter. 1-1 pitch, delivers. And this is ripped. This is deep towards right center field, and this is out of here. Solo home run as the National League gets on the board for the first time tonight. And it is a round trip around the bases for JT Realmuto, the catcher from the Phillies. We get the home run hype out in the chat here. Realmuto sees a fastball. Able to get his bat. It was a fastball down in the zone, and he just launches it over the right field center wall into the bullpen. First pitch that Reynolds sees, he grounds right up the middle, gloved on, thrown to first, and that's recorded for out number 2. Now digging in, number 9 batter in the order, Adam Frazier. What's good, Warren? Welcome on the stream here, man. Soto in the 1-0, delivers on the fastball, low and outside the zone. It's 2-0. Pitch, check swing. The home plate umpire will say that he went strike 1. Soto the 2-1. Down in the dirt, Frazier takes it for ball 3. The 3-1 for Soto. Grounded, just outstretched the reach glove of Soto. Right to the shortstop, though. Fires the first, and that is recorded for out number 3 to close out the 5th inning. But the damage is done. The National League able to get on the board for the first time tonight. Solo home run over the right center field wall as it went gone. As it was by the catcher, JT Realmuto. Number 7 batter in the order. Now the National League finding some signs of life here. Able to get one on the board to put it 4-1. Hey, that's awesome there, Warren. Best of luck in college in the fall. Hopefully things go well for you guys if you're going out to college for the first time as freshmen. Really giving you guys my best wishes out there. Yeah, the Red Sox really had a tough time when Dombrowski was the president of baseball ops there. Yeah, the farm system was tough. I heard things are going much better this year, though. Top of 6, so it'll be the 1, 2, 3 batters in the order, all up. JD Martinez will lead it off for an American League, and then a pinch hitter. Will come in second in the order. That is Matt Olson from Oakland. And then another pinch hitter comes in with a Blue Jay in the lineup with Bo Bichette, as he will be pinch hitting up third. This game moved by quite a bit of time so far, moving by pretty fast. We'll be back tomorrow for everybody to be available in the chat tomorrow, as it will be game number 4 between the Suns and the Bucks tomorrow night. So if you're trying to get into the chat, it's a special live stream in here for channel members and mods. Anybody is welcome to watch the stream, though. Appreciate you guys for being a part here tonight. And then tomorrow night, everybody will be able to be in a part of that chat, because all the basketball games, I have everybody be a part. This is just a special live stream I cover at least once per month for non-basketball related sport. That's why it's the reason why we have different types of streams, like membership streams for members and mods. They're going to take a little bit more time between the break here, between the bottom of the 5th and the top of the 6th. So we've yet to get to the top of the 6th so far just yet. I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown, though, since how this game has gone so far tonight. As it is look like this: the American League with the first 4 runs on the board as they struck first, 1-0 at the top of the 2nd inning. It was the National League pitcher who came in for relief, pitched 2 innings, and gave up 2 runs, as that was Corbin Burns from the Brewers, and he allowed a 4-pitch walk to Aaron Judge, got him on first. Next batter up, as it was Rafael Devers. Devers hit a ground ball down the right field line, able to get in for a stand-up double, and moved over Judge to third. And then the Toronto Blue Jays making some noise tonight. Marcus Simeon with the RBI, first RBI of the game, as it put up the AL 1-0, as he hit the RBI in a bloop to the third base side and able to beat out the throw. And that was what sent Judge home from third to home. And then at the top of the 3rd, Vlad Jr. making an impact for the Jays as well, as he had a solo home run at the top of 3. Moving on to the top of 5th, where the AL kept on tacking runs, 2 of them at the top of 5. And that was Vlad Jr. again, as he had an RBI. And it sent home his teammate Teoscar Hernandez. And then Cedric Mullins scored on a hit by Xander Bogaerts, as he was able to find some green out there. Taijuan Walker will be the new pitcher. Walker with 2 quick strikes, as he is ahead in the count now, 0-2. The batter now pinch hitting. This is Jose Ramirez from the Indians, who is pinch hitting as he takes a ball inside. It's 1-2. National League able to get on the board at the bottom of 5, solo home run to right center field by JT Realmuto. Quite a bit of new players in there for the defense for the National League. Chris Bryant out in left now. Taylor out in center field. Albies out on the right side. Swung on and fouled towards the right field side, and Ramirez staying alive at 2-2. Taijuan Walker, the pitcher. He delivers from the windup. This is ripped towards the right field side, though it's foul. It will be 3-2. Taken down low for the ball. This pitch is right down the heart of the plate on the fastball, as it will keep on going the distance at the warning track, but getting a glove on it to record it for the outs. So that was at right center field, and that is 1 down. Ramirez flies up. I'll bring up another pinch hitter into the game. From the Royals, it is Whit Merrifield. First pitch he sees, he takes it outside for ball 1. Second pitch to Merrifield. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 pitch. Swung and followed back. It's 1-2. Walker in the 1-2 delivers. Merrifield again follows it on the fastball at 97 down the middle of the plate. The 1-2 from Walker. Merrifield again takes this one opposite field towards the right field side. Again, it's foul. Good piece of hitting here to work the count for Whit Merrifield. 1-2 pitch. Walker. Nice spot down low. Tried to get him to chase, but didn't offer. Makes the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3 in the changeup. And that's the first strikeout of the night for Taijuan to Walker. Puts it 2 down. And now digging in with 19 homers, second among catchers in the major leagues, Mike Zanino from the Tampa Bay Rays, as he will take a fastball and a changeup down the middle of the plate. 0-1 pitch. Zanino rips it on the fastball. This is going high. This is going to right center field. This is going to the second deck, as that is out of there for a solo home run. And the American League extends it now with a lead up 5-1. A mistake on that pitch by Walker leaves a fastball high in the zone. And Zanino takes a crack at that and hits it 433 feet out of the ballpark. Jared Walsh, 22 homers in the season, 5th in the AL with 65 RBIs, as he will swing and miss that strike 1. Walker with the 0-1 gets him to fall back to the screen, make it 0-2. Yeah, Hinojosa was the one who was looking for the 11 today, and this is ripped as well. Got under it too much, though. Coming in to grab it and records the outs. So we got 3 down now. Another insurance run on the board for the American League. Solo home run, as they keep on tacking it on the board. It was Zanino to right center field for 433 feet to the second deck. This has been a fun night tonight, everybody. My first ever time covering the All-Star game before. This is awesome. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you like to be notified, future live streams that I do cover. Mainly the content, 99% of the time that I do cover is actually basketball games. But from time to time, I cover special live streams, which channel members and mods are invited in the chat. Anybody is welcome to watch the special live streams, though. I'll be back tomorrow night where the stream is available to anybody in the public. And that will be game number 4 between the Suns versus Bucks tomorrow night for the NBA Finals. We've had 3 home runs tonight. All solo home runs. Zanino got the last home run at the top of 6 for the American lead. Vlad Jr. got one at the top of the 3rd inning. And then a home run at the bottom of the 5th by JT Realmuto. Yeah, we'll probably see him later on in this game sometime. The pace is actually moving by fast, though, which is cool. It's not, like, dragged out. I've covered some really close games this season, and I've covered a couple games before. Chris Bassett will be the new pitcher, 10-2 record for the Oakland A's this season. And he comes in, delivers a first pitch strike, as that is a swing and a miss on the fastball. High in the zone, up in the count, 0-1 to Brandon Crawford. A 1 pitch, Bassett to Crawford again. Misses at it as he offers, and it's 0-2. Behind on the fastball. From the stretch, the 0-2 by Bassett, he delivers. Swinging pop fly towards shallow left center, under it, and records it for the out at shortstop. It's 1 down. Justin Turner, the next batter up, as he follows it shallow towards the right side. Turner batting over 300 this season. A 1 pitch to Turner. Check swing. And the umpire says he did not go. It's 1-1. One pitch to Turner, grounded right up the middle. Shortstop is there to glove it, though. Ranging towards his left, fires the first, and that's recorded for out number 2. Now digging up to the plate, Manny Machado. Bassett from the stretch. He delivers first pitch to Machado, taken down low in the dirt. The 1-0 by Bassett. Machado swings and cracks this one on a liner in the right center field. It will drop in for at least a one-bagger trying the second now. Machado will slide it safely as it was misplayed out in right center field, and he stretches it out into a double. Good heads-up base running by Machado. It's a fielding error by Garcia on a right field, misplaying the ball. Just goes off his glove towards the left of him. And that's what Machado saw as he was rounding first, and he kept on going full steam ahead into second, sliding safely. Cronenworth, the batter, in the 1-0. He fouls, and it's now 1-1. The 1-1 to Cronenworth, and he falls this one again towards the left side out of play. "34 RBIs this season for Jake Cronenworth. He's got one now at second with Machado. The 1-2 delivers. Breaking ball taken down below the knees. It's taken for ball 2. Great spot with a pitch to waste to freeze Cronenworth. Bassett again will come in from the set here in the stretch. Bassett at 2-2 delivers. Taken high in the fastball on 93. And the count is full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch, winging, foul. Towards the left field side, stays alive as Cronenworth. Checks the runner at second. Comes to the set in the stretch, delivers. And just misses out of the zone. Low and inside for ball number 4. That is only the third walk of the game, the second walk by the National League, and one walk by the AL pitchers combining for tonight. 2 down, runners on first and second. Juan Soto digs in. He took one for a ball. Juan Soto with a 520-foot home run last night in the Derby. It's the longest Derby, according to the StatCast era, as he takes another ball just high in the zone. 2-0 pitch, missing inside to Soto. Pitching around Soto is Bassett, and the pitcher down in the count 3-0. The 3-0 pitch to Soto. Swing and a miss on a fastball. That was at 92 up in the zone. Soto really wanted that one. That was a home run swing on it. Bassett with a 3-1. Delivers. Taken inside. Ball 4. 2 straight walks by Bassett, and he has loaded the bases. And now the American League will come out with a mound visit. The Rays manager, Kevin Cash, the manager for the American League, has come out to the mound. And they will keep Bassett in the game. Bases loaded for Chris Bryant. 4th time that he is an all-star. And he is up, bases loaded scenario. First pitch to Bryant. And he looks at it. Outside edge of the plate at the knees. Taken for strike 1. The 0-1 to Bryant. Swinging. Missed, strike 2. He wanted that one. Just swung under the ball. He was under it in the fastball, and he wanted it. If he connects with that, that's probably going to be a home run to left center. The 0-2 pitch delivers. Outside, gets past the catcher. Rushing from third to home, up safely with no slide. And a run scores when Machado as the runners advance to second and third as Machado scores in the wild pitch. It's just a slider away. It's able to skip past the right of the webbing of the catcher's glove, moving towards his right. And goes to the backstop. And the National League tacking a run. And the pitch high in the zone, swing and a miss, strike 3. As Bryant with 2 runners in scoring position, and he goes down hacking. All right, so now into the 7th inning. This game moving along quite a bit lately. Yeah, it's interesting. He scored in the wild pitch, so they don't count it as an RBI. I think they just charge it to the pitchers, the wild pitch there. And it will be a stolen base by Machado. So stolen base and run by Machado. Hey, what's good? Welcome in Vaughn to the stream. Hope all is going well, man. Yeah, finally this game is starting to pick up lately. We see the first wild pitch, pass ball, scores from third to home. You don't see that too often. American lead coming up next at the top of the 7th inning. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here tonight in the stream. It's been pretty cool. My first ever time covering the All-Star game before. It's been great. 3 solo home runs tonight. Vlad Jr. got on the board with a solo home run. Zanino for the Reyes got a solo home run in the last inning for the American League. And that Real Muto got a solo home run. Yeah, I've got optimism this year for the Patriots. So they had like 8 players miss out for last year. I think their defense is going to be dangerous this season. Freddie Peralta now on the mound for the National League. 7-3 record with an ERA at 2.39. First pitch is taken in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch offers. Alone outside in the zone as Garcia is down in the count 0-2. Yeah, if I had to predict, I'd probably say the Patriots are going to be a wild card team. The 0-2 pitch ahead of it and the changeup, and that is strike 3. The big thing, of course, is going to be the quarterback play. And when do they switch from Cam over to Mac Jones? So I've got them as a wild card team for this year. Now up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. So he struck out his first time up. First pitch, check, swing, and fall to the catcher. Peralta on the 0-1 delivers. Sidearm as that's a swing and a miss by J.D. ahead on the changeup, and now he's down again 0-2. 5 strikes to J.D. Martinez tonight with 0 balls. 0-2 pitch. Swing and fouled towards the right field side, and it's out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Martinez goes down swinging in the high heat on the inside top corner of the plate. Second strikeout for J.D. Martinez tonight as he's had a tough all-star game and it continues. Olsen, number 2 batter in the order. So the first pitch is taken just outside for ball 1. The 1-0 to Olsen. On a breaking ball again, just outside, misses 2-0. The 2-0 by Peralta. As Olsen will shoot this one. It's foul. It goes deep to the left field side, out of play. That'd be a great piece of hitting if he had kept it fair. So that was an opposite field type of hit that he was trying to go for. 2-1. Again, follows it towards the left field side. That's on the ground ball. And it'll be 2-2. Top of the 7, 2 outs. Beautiful night out here, looks like, with about 40,000 fans in attendance for the second ever All-Star game being held at Coors Field. On a pitch upstairs, swing and a miss, strike 3 to close out the top of the 7th inning. Moving on to the bottom of the 7 coming up for the National League. We'll see if they can tack on some more runs as they trail 5-2. What a great night tonight, everybody. My first ever time covering play-by-play of the MLB All-Star Game before. This is awesome. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for listening to my stream tonight and watching my stream. Really appreciate it. I cover play-by-play usually 99% of the time. I cover play-by-play of basketball games, but from time to time I do cover other sports, which happens to be the night tonight. Special live stream here out on the channel of the All-Star Game. That's why this stream is only available for members and mods. At least once per month I cover a membership live stream here for channel members of a non-basketball related sport. But I'll be back in action tomorrow where the chat will be available to everybody. If you enjoy basketball, first timer to stream, feel free to join in tomorrow. The chat will be available to everyone. And that will be game number 4 between the Suns versus Bucks tomorrow night. As Milwaukee is right back in the NBA Finals. They pulled off game number 3 on Sunday. And the series is in favor of Phoenix as the Suns are up 2-1. Great question here. What's the 7th inning stretch stat of the night? I think it's going to be with the Blue Jays players all making impacts tonight. Vlad Jr. solo home run. So the first run for the AL, it was scored by an RBI. It was by Marcus Simeon, second baseman for the Jays, as he hit the RBI shallow blooper on a roller to third base. So Simeon's got an RBI. Vlad Jr. has got a home run plus an additional RBI. So that's 3 runs scored off of Blue Jays players. And then a run was scored off the RBI by Vlad Jr. He sent home his teammate, as it was Teoscar Hernandez. And that's 3 runs by the AL. That's been off of Blue Jays players. So the Blue Jays players came in today and made an impact on this game. Yeah, Akino Josa looking for the 11 plus here. It's at 7 right now. Gonna need quite a bit more home runs to get there. Omar Narvaez, now the batter. As there's a new pitcher in the mounds. And it's 1-2. It's Andrew Kittredge. And this is grounded towards the middle. Gloved and thrown to first, and Bichette will record the out. So 1 down. And we'll bring up Chris Taylor, as he's got 63 runs this season, making him 3rd in the National League for most runs scored per game. Taylor digs in, right-handed batter to Kittredge, and he delivers, pitch taken down low for ball 1. D-Wade with a dono. Let's go, man. Really appreciate it with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here for my man D-Wade. You the legend, brother. 1-0 pitch. Ripped towards the third baseman. Fires the first and beats him by a step, as that's recorded for out number 2 of the inning. Kelly with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here. Double dono for the 5s. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So Taylor grounds out. And Kittredge will fire this one in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ozzy Albiez, as he is left-handed batter, digging in, down 0-1, swing and a miss, strike 2, and the outside edge. Great spot to pinpoint that pitch by Kittredge. Now up in the count for the AL 0-2. 0-2 pitch, and it is ripped towards the second baseman. Glove, fire to first. Recorded for out number 3 to close out the 7th. 7 innings in the books. Now moving on to the top of the 8th. It's been great here through these games. Oh, I got you there. Albies, okay, I got you. Yeah, I was looking at the roster. So many different players. Wow, that's impressive. Drafted all the way back at round 45. And that is pick number 1,360, man. And he's playing in the All-Star game. What a story. So it's been quite a night here. Fun night indeed tonight. As the American League is led throughout this entire game tonight. American League jumped out to a 4-0 lead. National League then got on the board, solo home run that they tacked on with JT Realmuto. And then they added in a advancement from third to home by Machado on a wild pitch that was able to get him to score. So those are the 2 runs for the NL. For the American League, they have generated these 5 runs through these at-bats tonight. It was Aaron Judge who got walked. He then got moved over to third off a double by Devers. And then sending him home for the first run of the game was Marcus Simeon, as it was 1-0 American League. And then Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he goes and hits a solo home run, putting the AL up 2-0. AL then tacked 2 runs on in the 5th inning. Vlad Jr. able to send home his teammate, as that was Teoscar Hernandez, and then Rafael Devers able to send home an RBI with Cedric Mullins for him to score, putting it 4-0, and then a solo home run by Zanino at the top of the 6th. Mark Melancon coming into pitch. He's got an ERA of just above 2 this season. He is the saves leader when it comes to saves per game with 27. Melancon goes up now 0-2 on the count. Breaking ball as it leaps right over the plate and gets Bichette as Bichette swings over it. And now it's the count's 0-2. Melancon on the 0-2. Gets Bichette a breaking ball nasty at the dirt. As they will fire to first and able to get him in time. As that is 1 down. First pitch to Gallo, now digging in. 24 homers, 72 walks, which leads the Major League this season for Joey Gallo from the Rangers. First pitch taken outside and the changeup for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to Gallo. Got a generous call. Now looked like it was below the knees outside, but the umpire gives the pitcher the call. Melancon gets the call. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball, swinging fouled on the grounder towards the right field side. Melancon on the 1-2 from the windup as he delivers. Just missed inside on the fastball at 93. Two-two pitch delivers. Taken down low in the dirt on the fastball. And now it's 3-2. Patience been the key at this at-bat by Joey Gallo. Last 2 pitches. Taking one just inside and then another one down low below the knees. The 3-2 delivers by Melancon on a breaking ball. Misses inside and that's called for ball 4. Close pitch just out of the zone. And the National League will have a mound visit. And that'll be it tonight for Melancon. He is done. As he only went a third of an inning. And Melancon goes out of this game. So time to get a new relief pitcher into the game. Looks like they're going to cut to break first. Top of the 8th, 1 out. 1 on. With a walk as now Gallo is on first. As they'll go to a break here from the action. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream tonight. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for finding my channel here. I usually cover 99% of the time play-by-play for basketball games, NBA, also college hoops as well. We'll be back for the playoffs tomorrow night, for the NBA Finals, for the NBA between the Bucks and Suns. We'll be back in action covering that game. And that'll be game number 4 tomorrow night as Phoenix is up 2-1 in the series. But this is pretty cool. First ever time covering the All-Star game before. It's been a great time. I definitely want to do some more special live streams out in the future. With different sports. After the basketball season gets wrapped up, I plan on making the special live streams accessible to everybody for being a part there on their special live streams for the next few months after the NBA season completes. And we're almost finished. Game number 7, if there is a game number 7, that'll be concluded on July 22nd. So that's the last time that there'll be an NBA game this season. And then they start around, I think it's like mid-October next season that they will start. Mid to late October. So they had a pitching change. Melanson only lasted a third of an inning. As a new pitcher will be coming in and substituting in place of Melanson. And this will be Alex Reyes from the Cardinals as he is now the new pitcher. Reyes with 20 saves in the season, ERA of 1.52 with his first All-Star selection. First pitch is fouled off the shoe by Wendell, the third baseman from Tampa Bay. 0-1 count to Wendell. And he will put this one and find some green right in there in shallow center field to get on board with a base hit single. He took a chop at that ball on a chopping motion swing and able to get on board. Gallo on second, and Wendell at first. First pitch grounded towards the left field side, and that is foul. As this is Wet Merrifield, his second at-bat of the game. Merrifield puts it into the opposite fields, as that'll be a put-out at second. But the runner advances to third. And now runners in the corners as Merrifield gets on board. Cronenworth goes to second to record the put-out at second. Reyes with his first pitch is taken outside by Zanino. He had a solo home run at the top of the 6th inning. Looking to tack on some more insurance runs for the American League. 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike. The 1-1 delivers on the fastball. The outside edge of the plate. That's strike 2. 1-2 pitch by Reyes. Swing and a miss, straight 3. Gun him on the heat right down the middle of the plate at 98. Three down. As we move on now to the bottom of the 8th, as the AL left 2 on board. Couldn't tack any insurance runs at the top of 8. And National League coming up, looking for some runs here to get themselves back in this game, trailing 5-2. Appreciate everybody for being a part here of the stream tonight. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And thanks so much for watching, everybody. Yeah, Barnes. Yep, that's right. Matt Barnes will be out there as the next pitcher coming in. So Blue Jays players having a big impact tonight, especially early on in this game. Vlad Jr. with a solo home run. He had a second RBI as well. And he had an RBI sending home his teammate, Teoscar Hernandez. And then the first RBI in the game was hit by Marcus Simeon. So Blue Jays players have accounted for 3 out of the 5 runs tonight for the AL. We are back into the game. Matt Barnes, the new pitcher. The closer for the Red Sox in the first pitch that he throws. It is a pop fly as Turner flies out to shallow right field. Justin Turner now digging in. First pitch to Turner paints the edge of the plate at 95 in the fastball. Oh, 1 Turner rips it over the outstretched glove of the shortstop, able to find Green as that is a single as he gets on board. One down, runner on first. Now coming to the plate, representing the Arizona Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. So he takes ball 1 high in the zone. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike and outside edge of the plate in the fastball. Comes to the set here. Delivers from the stretch. 1-1 by Barnes. High and out of the zone. 2-1. Barnes with a 2-1. Delivers. Again, missing outside on the fastball. It's 3-1. National League looking for a way to come back into this game. Big spot here for Escobar. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Up in the zone. Able to get him to whiff at that pitch, and now the count is full. Barnes comes to the set. The payoff pitch. With a 3-2, he delivers. Swing and fouled. Back to the screen. Stays alive as Escobar's. The count is still 3-2. The 3-2 pitch delivers again. Fouled back out of play. Escobar will go back-to-back foul balls to keep this at-bat alive. He's gone 7 pitches through this at-bat. The 3-2 delivers. Barnes lets Escobar get on board as he is able to line this one right into the shallow outfield, just over the infield dirt, towards right center. And now there's 2 aboard. That was off the inner part of the bat. That may have cracked the bat on the pitch location. 2 on now. As Jake Cronenworth will dig in. First time he walked. First pitch, Barnes says he misses outside the zone for ball 1. 1-0 by Barnes, delivers. Cronenworth lines it to the third baseman. Runners freeze as that'll be out too. Nice to range over to his left and snag that. Now Juan Soto digging in, number 5 batter to order with a walk, his first time up. The breaking ball. So Barnes puts it in the zone for a called strike 1. Big spot here for the National League. 2 runners on board. They could tie it up with a home run. On 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 in the dirt by Soto as he swung over the top of the breaking ball. Barnes completely fools him on a breaking ball in the dirt. And he goes through the zone on a 3/4 swing through the zone. Big spot in this game, especially for the NL. Pitch again, down in the dirt. Stopped by the catcher. No runners will advance. Good to get a body out on that for the American League and keep it alive. And that was a big stop. Comes to the set and the stretch by Barnes. The 1-2 he delivers. Swing and fall to back to the screen and the fastball. It's foul. Barnes here with a 1-2. Delivers to Soto. Take it outside. On a fastball, it's 2-2. The 2-2 delivers. Swing it again, followed right back to the screen. Staying alive is Soto. What a battle at this at-bat. 6 pitches through. Soto battling his way through with 3 foul balls. The 2-2 again delivers. Breaking ball taken just below the knees. And the count is 3-2. And Chris Bryant is up on deck if the bases do get loaded. Barnes comes to the set in the stretch. The 3-2 pitch he delivers. Missed outside the zone on the off-speed pitch, and it will be ball 4. Big spot in this game for the National League, as now they have the bases loaded as Soto walks. Matt Barnes already threw 21 pitches in this inning. And now will result in a mound visit for the American League, where they will still stick with Barnes. It was a catcher and pitcher visit. And Chris Bryant will come in. Chris Bryant with 6 grand slams, as he is up with the bases loaded. First pitch to Bryant. Check swing. Did not offer. And that is high in the zone, taken for ball 1. One-0 pitch to Bryant. Taken down low. And outside on the fastball, it's 2-0. Barnes having some trouble here finding the zone. Two-0 pitch. Again, check swing high. Did not offer. It's 3-0. Big spot in this game. Matt Barnes, he's missed the strike zone the last 5 pitches. The AL's got 2 players warming up in the bullpen right now. 3-0 pitch, and this is ripped. It's going to be diving catch, sliding down on one knee. And that is how the 8th inning comes out to a close. What a catch in left field. Sliding down, making sure the ball wasn't able to get past him. As Bryant lines out to left field. Sliding down and getting to that ball, tracking it down, rushing up was Walsh. That was impressive. Nice hustle to get to that ball and make the out. It was on a line drive too. Those are plays that you try to anticipate what to do because you don't want the ball to get past you. So you have to make a big decision on a line drive if you're going to be able to play it enough. Because if you do risk yourself on a dive, especially if you do dive forward and the ball has the opportunity to get by you, and that's in trouble because then you better hope your center fielder's backing you up and able to be close to that ball by that time. And now that was a big play. Yeah, it's odd. That was odd to see him out there. Cause yeah, he does play first. Interesting. Just shifting players around here throughout the All-Star game. Yeah, that was a huge spot, and Bryant should have took that one. So Jared Walsh comes up now. That was a home run type of swing. He swing and misses on the first pitch as Craig Kimbrell, former Red Sox closer, now on the opposite side for the National League for Chicago. He blows by the first pitch on the fastball past Walsh. A 1 pitch. Walsh gonna rip this one. It is going back to the warning track and able to glove it. Bouncing off the wall and able to grab it for the catch at center fields. As that is one down. Kimbrell with his first pitch. That is strike number 1, swing and a miss. As it's Garcia who is up next. Struck out in the 7th. The 0-1 by Kimbrell. Missing the zone. Down low and outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ahead on the off-speed pitch. The 1-2 as he swings and pop flies it back to the screen on the fastball at 98. That was up in the zone. Kimbrel with a 1-2, delivers. And this is line, finds Green up the middle. For at least the one bagger trying to turn the corner into second, he does. Slides in there. Garcia is on board, heads up, base running as he uses his speed and beats out the throw all the way to second. Wasn't much urgency to get that ball in from center field for the NL. Nelson Cruz digging in as he is batting .304 this season. Now pinch hitting. Kimbrel first pitch to Cruz, ripped towards the first baseman, underthrown to Kimbrel at first, who covers, and he's able to record the out. Cronenworth to Kimbrel to complete the out. That's 2 down. Moves the runner, though, over. Nice opposite field piece of hitting, which shifts the runner over now from second to third. All right, top of the night, 2 outs. They'll bring in a new relief pitcher coming in to record a final out here at the top of the ninth for the National League before they get their final at-bats of the game. So they will stop time, and then we'll go to, right now on a media break for a couple moments. The National League is going to do their warm-up pitches. Zach Wheeler will be brought into the game as Craig Kimbrel has been brought out now. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream tonight. Before you sign off, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified. Future live streams that I do cover for play-by-play basketball. Most of the stuff is basketball games, but I do cover from time to time members and mod streams, and tonight happens to be the night with the All-Star game. So I've covered other sports before too. Baseball, football, NASCAR racing I've also covered a little bit too. Majority of my streams are open to the public, and those are the basketball games for ML with NBA and college hoops. This has been fun, though, and this is my first ever time covering the All-Star game, so this is pretty cool. Tomorrow night, I'll be back. Everybody is welcome to join in the Nat Chat. The chat will be available, open to the public there, tomorrow night between the Suns versus the Bucks, game number 4 of the NBA Finals. Huge game number 4, because if Milwaukee wins, then the series is even at 2, and that means that there'll be a game 6. If Phoenix wins, the Suns go back home up 3-1. With a chance to close it out in 5, since the home team has won every single time, though. Milwaukee will look to stay victorious tomorrow at home and even up the series. So it's a massive Game 4. Zach Wheeler now on the mound. First pitch, as it's a swing and a miss by Olsen, the batter, as he wanted it down low in the zone, and he was going for a golf swing there. Wheeler comes to the set here to stretch, delivers, and it's fouled towards the right field side, and it's 0-2. Hey, what's good, Bradley on the stream? Welcome in. Best of luck in your vacation heading out on Saturday. The 0-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Got him on the fastball at the knees and swung over it and missed. Navarez, Taylor, Albies. 1, 2, 3 batters in the order coming up for the National League at the bottom of the 9th. The American League looking to make it 8 in a row. They haven't lost an All-Star game since 2013. The National League, what's at stake? Looking to come back and get the victory. If they do come back for the National League, they get their first ever All-Star victory, as they are still searching for one since their last one in 2012. It was a 3-game winning streak in the All-Star game, 2010, 2011, 2012 for the NL, and it has shifted to the American League, who has won the last 7 dating back to 2013. The American League leads the series in the All-Star game, 45 wins to 43 losses in 2 ties. And also the American League leads the runs in the series by 3 runs heading into this game, 373 to 370. And now that's 378 to 372. So they put them ahead. Once again, it'd be by 6 runs. They'd be by ahead of currently. And the Toronto Blue Jays players for the All-Stars, there are 3 starters making an impact tonight. First RBI of the game was Marcus Simeon, who sent home Aaron Judge. Simeon with an RBI. A solo home run at the top of the 3rd by Vlad Jr. He also got an RBI sending home his teammate Teoscar Hernandez at the top of the 5th. And that's how 3 of the runs were distributed by the American League. Their first 3 runs on the board for the Toronto Blue Jays starters. We've seen some aggressive base running tonight for the American League. And the NL had a couple problems trying to get the ball in from the outfield. One of them bounced off a glove towards the left side, able to stretch it out to a 2-bagger. And then there was one in the last inning where the American League was able to extend it to a 2-bagger. But overall, just a fun night out here. One terrific night where the stars align and Major League Baseball's finest for the 91st ever All-Star game. And we are half an inning away from closing it out if the AL stays on top. Yeah, I plan on covering some more baseball after basketball is over. So I'll probably do some baseball, some football, maybe even try some other sports. 1-1 count. That pitch misses on the changeup. It's 2-1. It is Liam Hendricks who comes in relief from Chicago as the pitcher. Navarre is the batter. Two on the pitch. Down low in the dirt. It's 3-run. Yeah, good to see Alex Cora taking the Red Sox back up to the top of the league this year. 3-1. This one is grounded down the middle. Gloved on towards the right. Good range, but not enough in time. Able to beat it out as Navarez as he is on for a base hit single. Chris Taylor now up to bat. 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the 7th. Hendricks from the stretch. Delivers first pitch to Taylor. Blows it by him. Swinging the miss, strike 1. What's good? Kevin on the stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you back in the channel, man. 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt. Got by the catcher. Fires to second. On the tag. That will be a throwdown and an out. Ball goes back to the backstop. Just bounces off the Coors Field bricks and straight back to the catcher. Or actually, it went off the umpire first. Got gunned down by a mile. Or no, it did go back to the bricks. That was a lucky bounce. Right back to the catcher. It's 2-1 to the batter, Taylor, who is up now. Hendricks delivers 2-1. Swung and flied and will go to the back screen. Foul, it's 2-2. What's good? Jose back in. Welcome back home there, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, terrific start this year for the Red Sox. I've been shocked myself. I didn't think that they'd be this good this year. The 2-2 by Hendricks. He delivers. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Strike 3. They'll throw down the first for the out. That is 2 down. The runner got thrown out. There we go. It's 2 down. So now down to 1 more out. Ozzie Albies grounded out in the 7th as he is up. Might be the last batter tonight. First pitch by Hendricks. Taken down low for ball 1. One 0 pitch. This one is pop flied out of play. Foul. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Albies. Taken down low on the fastball in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and fouled towards the first base side. Just fouled to the left. One more strike and that will do it tonight for an American League. Hendricks 1 strike or 1 out away. The 2-2 pitch. Taken down low and outside in the breaking ball. Count is full. That's awesome there, Jose. Best of luck at home there. The 3-2 payoff pitch. This is ripped, lined down the right field side. It's going to go and bounce all the way to the wall. Rounding first into second. And it will be a stand-up double to keep things alive for Albies with the National League. Two-strike rip on a 3-2 count. All the way down the right field line. Line drive, and it goes all the way to the right field wall. Trey Turner, we'll see if he can continue it here for the NL. 0 for 1 tonight, flied out in the 8th inning. Hendricks from the stretch delivers. Turner rips it to the second baseman. Gloves fires the first, and that is the ball game. The American League wins the All-Star game once again as the 91st Major League Baseball All-Star game is complete. And the final goes to the AL this year, 5-2, as the American League lead the series 46 wins to 43 losses and 2 ties, and it marks the American League's 8th straight All-Star Game victory, dating back to 2013. Shohei Ohtani, winning pitcher tonight for the AL. Losing pitcher, allowed 2 runs in the top of 2. As that was Corbin Burns. And the save goes to Hendricks tonight for the AL. So thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here of the stream. Before I sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams that I do cover here. Majority of the content's actually basketball action, but after the NBA finals conclude, I plan on covering some more games of different types of sports, some more baseball games I definitely want to do, and other sports as well, like the NFL, probably even NASCAR as well too, into the mix. And maybe even other sports in there that I'll have the opportunity to cover after basketball season wraps up. But thanks so much, everybody, for being a part in the channel. If anybody's interested, feel free to stop on by tomorrow as the chat will be available. Anybody is able to type in the chat for tomorrow. This was just members and mods because there was a special live stream of a non-basketball related sport. But tomorrow night I'll be back where the chat is open and available to everybody out in the public, and that will be game number 4. Phoenix Suns versus Milwaukee Bucks. Big series because Milwaukee is at home again, looking to keep themselves alive at 2-2 in the series. But Phoenix looking to bounce back as the Suns are up 2-1, looking to go up 3-1 with a game number 5 back at home at Phoenix on Saturday. So that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part here. Actually, I'm going to wrap up to the channel members before I do sign off. The channel membership is posted in the link if anybody's interested in becoming a channel member. I'll close out here and thank out the channel members. So we got over 40 channel members supporting these streams, as low as $1.99 per month to become a channel member. As we have Jack, Jason Bourne, Raven, the sports expert, Ahino Josa, Christian, Dave, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hayes, Dennis, Russell, Stephanie, Mark, John, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Paul, Woody, Rajeep, Oscar, Isaiah, RGR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, LKNGFR 90, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Melvin Lee, James, Caden, TGU, Keith, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Mr. Mundre, Barco, Jacob, Abdurrahman, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, Alden, Jessica, Dawn, and Maurice. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for being a part here on the stream. Enjoy the rest of your night as the American League get the W again. Their 8th straight victory in the row for the AL dating back to 2013. They win 5-2 the final. Thanks so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your night.